Good morning, people. What's happening? Good morning. Welcome to the Sunday morning Fishroom Hangout stream, where we hang out in this fish room and do all sorts of things. And that things that we've been doing lately is dealing with this mess. What's up, people? My cameras are all over the place today, so sorry, guys. Let's see who's here today. Victor C, what's going on, man? Good morning. 3G, what up, dude? Shady Grady, good morning, good morning. Greg's Catfish Cave, what's going on, dude? Bionic Bigfoot was here last week, so I'm not here today. But you weren't here last week either. Now I'm confused. What's up, Bionic? Mr. Bigfoot. Whips World. Hiya, beautiful people. Let's get tanked.
Peplin Creek Aquatics said Happy Mother's Day.
Whoa. Happy Mother's Day. That's right. Today's Mother's Day. I got a whole bunch of stuff planned right after this stream, so. Yep, Mother's Day is today. Got to do all that. We're going out to eat. Got to stop by the in-law. Wish them a happy birthday. Flowers for people. All that good stuff. Good times, good times. Anyway, good morning, Peplin. What's going on? Window Liquor number 5. What's up? Mirror T. Good morning, good morning. Bipolar Fish Keeper. What's up, man? AJE's here. Am I hearing myself? I am hearing myself. Yeah, okay. You guys hearing everybody? You guys hear the bot too? We're cool? Everybody's good? Right on. KJE, what's up? Jenny Lynn. Good morning. Go with the flow aquatics. What's going on, man? Oh, Dennis Christensen. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, hello. Happy Mother's Day. All right. We got lots of people here today. Scrolling. Jeremy. Good morning.
That's lovely, that is.
You guys got the BB? Yes, we see the BBA. You can see that there's algae on the glass, like whatever. We're working on this tank. We're just gonna keep at it, okay? We're gonna keep at it. There's nothing more we can do. We added plants. We're just gonna stay up on water changes. We're gonna keep testing to see where we're at. That's it. We're gonna keep pulling algae out manually as I go. Take out some tufts. We'll get into that in a minute. What else do we got going on? We gotta get organized here. We gotta get set up. I think I'm gonna change the way some things work around this fish room. So we also have to get ready for the summer tubbing. Although this whole past weekend's been real cold. It's been down in the 40s every night. So good thing I didn't put anything out there yet. Yeah. So we'll get into it.
Speak Window Liquor #5 said, all the bells and whistles working.
Nice. She's got a little bit of sass today. I haven't seen Eduardo yet, so maybe she'll be okay. We never know. All right. So, anything new happening this week? Not really. I have not had any fry hatching in my my cyanodorsalis tank. And I've had a lot of eggs in those mops, so something, I don't know, we're going to have to do some brackish stuff today too, I think. I also have to check on the one filter pump for the Franken pump.
Said, set the tub up and add plants. Get bugs growing in it for the fish when added.
Yeah, I already did that. I got it just, yeah, I put in the water, I put in some driftwood, I put in some guppy grass. I have a bunch of stuff in there. Snails, all that good stuff. It's just kind of just sitting, waiting, priming itself.
John McKenzie said, good morning, weirdos.
Good morning, weirdo. How's it going? All right. Yeah, I need to get more plants, honestly. I don't know. Anubias would be good. Maybe some different crypts. Nothing, well, you gotta remember these are cichlids too, so they only handle so much stuff. I did have a, what is it, dwarf sage in here at one point, but I think they just pulled it all up between that and the geos.
Alishan S said, I still can't believe the over $300 was spent on moss and plants last night.
Yeah, that was cool, huh? Definitely cool. All right, let's get into at least the test. Let's fill up the vials, tubes, test tubes. I just washed them this morning, so they're still a little wet. I forgot to wash them last week. We're still
KJE
sitting in the thing.
Aquatics said Kajay has more plant stock coming in Monday.
Oh yeah, nice. Oh, KJE has more plants coming in Monday. Very cool. I gotta look into it. I'm kind of slacking, man. I don't know. Got a lot going on.
Peplin Creek Aquatics said great fart while leaving the stream last night. Keith! Victor C. said, hi, Jason.
What's up, Victor? What's going on, man? Good morning. Like the first one here, weren't you this morning? Did I miss you? Sorry. All right. Miles a little. Ooh, I just poked that fish with a pipette. Off. Good angle. That's a little too much. Perfect. Cool. All right. Well, while that's doing, I can also do this. Ow. Shallow dudes. Clean off some of this glass. And by cleaning it off, I can just smear whatever's on the outside.
Atkins Nature Aquariums said festivals for the best of them. Good morning,
That's right.
Johnson.
What's going on, dude? What's going on? Whoa, I'm bumping the camera. Sorry. Best of them's for the rest of them. Yeah.
Go with the
I
flow.
would like to get
Aquatics said the Blackbeard algae farm is looking good.
It is, man. We're getting there, man. Keeping up on it. That's all I know. We're gonna win this war. Try to get the bottom down here. I'm gonna do what you guys can't see over here. Should probably clean the sponge filters too while we're at it. We also have the hang on the back running. So we got a huge, what's the word? Plenum under gravel filter thingy kind of running. Like at a slow pace. That's what the bubbles in the middle are. Each side has a sponge filter. I think they're aquarium co-op ones. And then there's a hang on the back. And there's also a power head that's pushing stuff around.
Atkins Nature Aquariums said human-powered wave maker Lola.
You like that? I did find some plant leaves up here. What's going on with this? Some crypt leaves. Last week. Never didn't make it. Alright, cool. Alright. Throw this out. This over there. Got to show you guys some stuff. We got stuff planned. Things are coming up. This is May. And in 2 weeks is going to be the birthday stream. Because it's going to be my birthday. Well, my birthday's on Saturday, but we're going to celebrate on Sunday. And I got gifts for people. I got a couple of them. We'll get into that. We're also going to play some games. I'm going to force the wife to come on the stream. I'm going to quiz her and see what she knows about my hobby.
Go
See
with
how
the
that
Flow
goes.
Aquatics said.
See how
Jason,
that
how are the
goes.
Siamese algae eaters doing for you?
I only have one, and so far so good. We'll take a look at him in a minute. We'll get over there too, because we probably need to do a water change in that tank. That's the one that had the cyanobacteria problem. But we gotta keep on that. We'll get into it. We'll get into
Atkins
it.
Nature Aquariums said your birthday is on the 18th.
25th.
John McKenzie said, when is Pack a Bowl?
There is no pack a bowl this month. That's what we're doing instead. Just doing some giveaways. Some personalized giveaways. I'll show you. I'll show you in a couple minutes here. Just relax, man. We got time. I'm going to get the Mrs. Depths Unknown up here. And I'm going to test her knowledge. I'm going to ask her, what fish is this? And see if
Shady
she
Grady
knows.
said, all I want is my sticker.
Shady! I got you. I got you, buddy. That's some of the stuff that's going to be in these giveaways is stickers, but, you know, obviously more stuff. That's just secondary. But I need to get more stickers. So I was trying to hold out and wait for a sale. Didn't happen. So if it doesn't happen, I'm getting them this week. So they'll be here in time, hopefully. And when they get here, I'm going to send you out some. Don't worry, dude. I haven't forgot you. Somebody else needs to ask for stickers, too. And they're on the way, man. They're on the way. Relax.
Go with the Flow Aquatics said
Go.
Jason. You should do a Pack the Pond this year.
Pack the pond, yeah. Yeah. Maybe. All right, what am I doing here? I should probably start the water change. So I should turn the
Window Liquor #5 said
filter
the
off.
wife is coming on today. Wow, put this on the calendar. How much are you going to pay her? .lol.
It's gonna be not next week. The week after, right? I think whenever the 26th, I think is the calendar date. Yes, 26. So 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks today, we're gonna have a big old party stream. We're gonna get the missus up here. We're gonna do some giveaway presents, birthday gifts, I guess. I don't know what we're calling it. All right. Let's see. Well, I guess I should get the water changing first, huh? Let's do that. Oh, I'm in this room. I don't know why I'm here. Okay. Let's get the old python hooked up. Boom! Yeah, it was a good auction last night for those who were there. It's cool. It's good to see everybody. A lot of good fish. A lot of good stuff. Do I have my python protector? Where is it? I don't know. Well, we're gonna go without, I guess. Oh, let's get some of this. Good and hairy. And my little trusty old algae tray. I'm also gonna clean the hang on the back filter always gets clogged up with. It's one of those Seachem that has like a surface skimmer thingy. And that always sucks up the Blackbeard. Just gotta keep it clean. So does the whatever screen on the bottom too. So we're gonna stir all this up while I'm doing the water change instead of after. That seems smart. Smarter at least. You know, sometimes I'm a little slow in the uptake. All right. See if we can get this bulbitis to shred its gunk.
310 Aquatics said good morning.
Yo, good morning. What's up? don't know how much you guys are seeing here, but we're going to get some of this algae out right here. We're going to go for the big old wavy stuff. I think we have to just resort to some manual removal. Here's a plant that got uprooted.
Long Family Shoal said, Happy Mother's Day. Hello, Jason. Hello,
Happy
I'll
Mother's
drop in
Day.
for a bit.
Good morning. And happy Mother's Day. Thanks for stopping in, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's get some more of this algae over here. Wavy algae. This is the stuff that's tedious to gather. Oh, I'm sticking my arm in the... Oh, my t-shirt's all wet now. You know, this is going to take like 3 years. That one we did recently, right? I think we cleaned that sponge filter real. I think I got to do this one. Yeah, let's grab it. Oh! So I make a huge mess now. And we're going to clean this filter out real quick. Maybe I should move. You know, we're going to switch sides on this because this is where all the gunk is. Send this out. This. Clean this filter.
Window Liquor Hash 5 said, How did the baby brine turn out, and how's the worms doing?
Worms are doing good. We can check on them in a sec too because I got to feed them. Yeah, actually the black worms turned out well. I've seen them snapping back. I fed them this week too to the, what do you call them, the flounders and some others, but mostly flounders. We should probably feed them again too, actually. We'll do that. We'll get some worms. Let me clean this sponge filter real quick. I'm going to pull off as much blackbeard as I can. It's like on this. Blackbeard lives on the sponges. Oh, there's a... Up and down the drain. All right. So it's clean enough. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, you guys can't see what I'm doing. Here, let's see. Is that better? Screw around with this. Sponge filter. You know how much I love these. Oh, here, you know what? While this is here, I'm going to stick it down in the mulm. Hey, don't be sucking up that Cory. You know, little Cory, you could get out of the way for a second. I mean, get the mulm. He's like, no, this is the good stuff. This is my mulm.
Mel Wool said, Good morning, Jason.
Yo, Mel. What's going on? Good morning. All right, let's see if we can fix this. Will it stay on? Nope. You have no idea how much these things frustrate the living hell out of me. I don't think I'm buying any more of these, honestly. I absolutely hate this. I love sitting here screwing around for like half an hour trying to plug in a stupid, what do you call it, airstone, because it doesn't want to stay on. I should just, whatever, I did hot glue the one. See, it wouldn't be so bad, but like when it snaps, there's like it snaps in, and when it snaps in, it just falls loose. That's annoying. And this thing's dying. Oh yeah. All right. That appears to be working. Go back here.
Elaine said, did the hot glue work?
Did the one time. But, you know, in order to do the hot glue, I got to take it all out, set the hot glue gun up, dry it off. Ugh. That's a lot of work. I only did it on that one. I don't even remember which one it was, but it was one of them. That's how mad I got it. The other time it happened, I just threw the sponge filter out and replaced it. I got tired of it. Tired of it. Sorry, trying to clean up some of this algae in the sink here. Oh yeah, that's right, I just did send a whole bunch of algae down this tube, so it's probably kind of clogged. That's one of the only major problems of the Python, is they clog really easy. But it's that whole Venturi thing, I guess. It wouldn't work if it didn't. Some sort of choke point. Alright, well that's working. Let's switch on over. Actually, we're almost at the point where you just stop doing the water change. Filling it back up. Where's my little clicker? Here it is. Alright, this would be that camera, right? Now we should be looking at something different. Let me move my coffee mug. Let me move my chat. I see new local Austin's here. Good morning. Good morning, Lane. Alright. Well, I want my chat turn. Come on now. Alright, I guess we're not doing it sideways. Well, let me do it sideways. Alright, we're stopping the water change here because the power head's now
Kalish
starting
said,
to suck
good
air.
morning, Jason. Hello,
Kalish.
wonderful peoples.
What's going on? Good morning, good morning. Good morning. Alright, I'm going to wrap this hose up for a sec. I might as well just go over here. While I'm here, I'm going to take out the fill tube. I'm going to start filling like a villain. The other thing we got to do today is mops. Today's mop day. We got to swappy mops. It's been 2 weeks already. Oh, there's so much I want to do. All right, let's turn the water on. I have to keep a strict eye on that. Let's go over here. Let's do with test tubes. Okay, turn it on. This is the nitrates. Calibration.
Window Liquor #5 said, ask Corey to sponsor your fish room and put the new kit on all your sponge filters. How many tanks do you have? Great promotion.
30 tanks. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, sounds good. Let's do this. We'll see. Isn't those new kits just like a lift tube thing? It doesn't actually do anything for the, what do you call it? It's the air stones. Line the water back there. Make sure I'm not going to overflow any tanks. Definitely don't want to do that. Alright. Had a lot of coffee this morning. Alright. That's that. Let's throw this out. Keep an eye on the fish tank. Did. Let's knock the other one off. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Okay. Press and hold. Boom. Start this one. Add the calibration. Press the button. Add the C2. We need another thingy. This tank's getting full over there. Gotta keep a real close eye on this. I think I might have enough time to get this one in. It's gonna be where it's gonna be close.
Window Liquor Hash 5 said, no Airstone's kit has an air cooler.
Say that again? Airstone as an air cooler? An air cooler. No Airstones. It has an air cooler. Hang on, I gotta stop this from overflowing. Real close. Alrighty. Alright. Come on. See, I probably did have enough time. Just didn't. Alright, that's cool.
Kalish said it's an air collar.
Air collar. Okay. Collar. Okay. I think I understand. Well, you know, that's the case. Doesn't that defeat the whole... Well, I guess it still kind of works the same. It's just a little different. Anyway. That's cool. Let's finish starting this test.
Window Liquor Hash 5 said, damn it, collar.
Collar. An air collar. I could probably 3D print something like that. Design it. That's the whole problem, is sitting around designing it. Doesn't seem like it'd be that hard, though. Alright. That's that. Let's throw this out. This. Oh. What is it with me dropping these lids today? And that one like underneath, there it is. It's like dust on it. Shake, shake, shake. Good enough. Press and hold. 3 minutes. 4 minutes and 3 minutes. Cool. Snorks themed snail tank. Oh my god. I do remember that show, the Snorks. Too funny. Alright, well, we can swap back this tank. Turn the filter back on. Should be golden. Boom. That there. Put that there. Get my handy dandy towel. Down the glass. Get the smudges out of there. Whoops. I feel like that's on the outside, isn't it? Oop. Just wet. Wipe the water off. All right. Water changed. Boom. Filters on. Yes. Pothos is growing out of the back of the tank. Is it? Where are the roots? You can see the roots. Are they in the water? Oh, I see. They're like right at the top there. Well, I'm not going to mess with it. We're going to let that roll. Got another minute on the test. Holy cow. Stood up too fast. Let's do this. All right. Well, while we're waiting for this to tick down, we can talk about this. Let's go to this. Let me show you.
Alishan Aya said, we can see the BBA more clearly now.
Good. Good.
Go with the flow, Aquatics said, hit that like people.
Hit that like, people. All right, here. Let's do a little preview, sneak preview. Oh, we got 30 seconds. Well, let's let the test finish first, and then we will talk about the future giveaway. The 2 weeks stream, the birthday stream.
Lady
I might have
Rorschach
Snork
said, good morning,
Snickers.
Jason and all.
Good morning, Lady R. What's going on? I might just have Snork stickers all over it. Oh my god. Speaking of stickers, we were cleaning out underneath the basement and my wife found her sticker collection. From whatever. All those old stickers. Oh my god. The BBA is on point. That's right. Like that. There's a horrible glare happening right there, though. Makes it look like it's cloudy. Well, all the BBA floating around probably makes it because it is cloudy. All right, here we go. We got some test results. 0.59 on the phosphates. I think that's down from last week. 0.59. Yeah, you should have Ed make that snork thing. That'd be cool. Chattanooga. All right, here we go. 5 gallon. Today is May 11th, 12th, 11th. And it was 0.59. Yep, 0.59. The other one's reading right now 34.2. That's interesting. All right. We can check out those results, right? That says 34.2, 0.59. Okay. WAP. All right. Looks like the nitrates climbed a little bit, but the phosphates have declined a little bit. Good. I also kind of went a little easier on the feeding this week too, and I wonder if that actually helped. Phosphates. I think you're in the food, man. It's in the food. All right. Foxy Fishes, good morning. Yeah, I don't know. So we're going to keep tracking this, so we'll see. I was also feeding a little bit more of the Evo Aquarist soft granule stuff. It's like a sinker. So I was getting more of the geos kind of tend to like that a little bit better. Well, they all eat it as it's falling, but it tends to sink quicker, so the bottom feeders can get a better handle. I kind of do both. I was doing basileers, and that kind of floats on the surface, and then the Evo Aquarist. All right, cool. Well, that's where we're at with this, so we'll keep track of this. Go from there. All right. Moving on. What do we got? What do we got? It's in the box. What's in the box? Yeah, don't forget about Fishy. I forgot about that. I should probably put this stuff up here as like a pin. Fishy, everybody can do this. Pin. Fishy. Alright. This, been working on it for a little while now. For giveaways. It's an appreciation to all you folks that hang out here and watch. And it's kind of tailored to fish keepers. Some stickers. You get some Fishymon stickers. You get some Depths Unknown stickers. These are the only stickers I have currently. I'm working on more stickers. Don't worry, folks. There's more stickers coming. We'll be giving these away in a couple weeks. Now, this is another item here. This is Kenny E. Danikin Aquatics. I bought a bunch of these. I think I bought a pack of 10 or something like that. And I put a bunch in all my tanks with plecos. But I have some left over, so I was going to give away a pleco cave. These are nice pleco caves. Kind of jealous. Maybe I don't want to give these away now. So pleco caves are going in there. And since this is going to be like meant for fish keepers and fish keeper packs, you know, it's kind of like my little fish keeper pack. What else we got in here? I made some mops. You know how I like to do the color-coded mops.
Kalish said noise.
Noise. But I did 3 different colors too. This acrylic yarn, quality corks, color-coded, 3 different kinds. Boop, boop, boop. Noise. Noise. What else we got in here? What else is in the box? Can we spoil it all? Yeah, why not? Well, there's something big right here. Maybe we should look at this. What's this? Oh. Oh, so I don't break it. Oh, a coffee mug.
Peplin Creek
Look at
Aquatics
that.
said, Jason, love how you did the corks.
Thanks, man.
Victor C
Same
said,
mug.
nice headphones, Jason.
You like that? Thanks, man. Am I in the way? I'm sorry. Coffee mug. Let's put that back in there. Tight little box here. What else we got? Oh yeah, some of these Python protectors. I made the medium and the large ones. Ah! Oh. Good to know they can stand up to bouncing off the floor. So far, that's what's in the box. We'll see what else gets in the box by the, we got 2 more weeks. Some other items might make it in that box, but that's what's in there for now. We're going to give away a couple of those boxes. There's more than one. Just going to have to tune in. Find out. I'm going to set this over here for now. Get out of the way. Safe. Keep it secret. Keep it safe. But that'll be a good stream. Paul McCarthy, good morning. Good morning. What's going on? Yeah, that cork thing was process. Usually, like, when I'm on a job site or something like that, and it's kind of a slow day, I'll just sit around threading needles through corks. People are always like, what are you doing, man? Don't ask. You do not want to know. All right, moving on. Let's deal with some worms, shall we?
Alishon said, add BBA to the box. Highly desirable.
Oh, yeah, man.
Window Liquor #5
Talking
said,
my
how
language.
Cool.
Thanks, man. Well, we'll see. Oh, yeah, and because there's nothing in there that's perishable or any of that good stuff, it's should be no reason we can't do any international shipping. So, doesn't matter where you live, I'll get you the box. Might take a little while, so you might have to bear with it. We'll get you the box, man. All right, cool. I just grabbed a bunch of worms from the black worm tank because they're all just hanging out. Where are we looking over here? I can show you worms from here. How about that? See worms? Black worms. Might have to change this camera. Also a snail shell in here. We're going to feed these. I'm going to clean it up because I don't, you know, got to clean the worms. Rinse them, you know, get the algae out of there, whatever. So, how comes I'm not seeing anything on my camera here? What is going on? Oh, there we go. Okay. Man, am I really that far behind? My phone tends to lag. Anyway, well, that's going on. I'm going to set up this other camera, or move it, I should say, so we can see. What do you call them? Flounder. That's the word I'm looking for. Words are escaping me. Okay. That's a good angle, actually. So I will switch the camera. Get in there because I need to actually focus, set the focus and stuff. All right. Where is my mouse? I just saw it. There it is. We should probably. We should do the water change. Well, we gotta change the mop on this anyway, so maybe we should do the water change mop and then feed these guys. How about that? It's a better idea. So we got the camera here. Set up. There. We'll pull out the mop. This is one of the things that I did want to do. So maybe hang on, let me think about this. Let me move this in. Let me move this camera. Probably bring this down. Okay. The hatch rates I'm getting out of these cyanodorsalis are not great. I don't even know, you can't see them there at the top. They're back there. Let's move that way. See that? You see that? You should be able to see them. Alright. Yeah, so I don't want to go to work. I don't blame you, dude. Gabriel's glass box is what's going on. Good morning. Oh, that's horrible. A lot of glare. Hang on. Maybe that helped. We'll see. Anyway, hatch rates are not great. Think maybe because, you know, it's brackish water, so it's hard. So the eggs might be getting a little too hard for fish to get out. I know Richard Reynolds, when he was doing his, he was just dipping them in basically like fresh water, like RO. I mean, I was doing
That's
a colony.
lovely, that is.
This is a little bit, yeah. It's got a little bit of cyano in here, but getting better. All right. Either way, I'm going to do a little bit of a water change. Clean this glass. I guess we should do that first. Over here. But anyway, I was thinking, since I had that colony of, I did set up a freshwater tank. Whoops, sorry, bump the camera there. I set up a colony. All right. I set up an RO tank, basically a real like soft water for hatching out the Ivan Stoffies, but I had no luck with those guys. Right? So maybe I swap the freshwater mop into the Ivan Stoffi tank. Right? Here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Camera. A little closer. Probably have to turn the light back on. We must go lower. Oh lordy. Yes. Did I just see something? Tripping. Oh, I must have been a bubble. Pretty sure I'm tripping. Alright, let's see. Where did I do with the clicky? Of course. I set the clicky down and now I don't know where it is. Gotta be over here. It is over here. It's all over here.
Go with the flow aquatic said yes. Jason, I hatch out my Even Sophie and Gertrude in RO water.
Yeah. Let's see. I think I might try taking one of these mops and putting it in this tank, which I set up pretty much for RO. And this is, well, it's dark in there. There we go. Whatever. And I originally took all the plants, well, plastic plants that I had in that tank, and I put them in here because I thought there might have been eggs and stuff on it, but I don't. We can get rid of this. The only thing in here are some snails, I think. And I don't know how well they do in pretty much pure RO. So nothing is hatched that I know of, so we can double check that. But these plants, these plastic plants, have been in here for quite a while. So rinse them. Ow. I'll mute myself.
Go with the flow. Aquatics said Jason give them lots of floating plants as well.
Yeah, I'm sure you're talking about the fry, right? Yeah, I usually try to do that. Usually guppy grass I have floating around all of these tanks. I don't really necessarily need the plastic tanks, and there are plastic plants in those tanks. Let's put them on the ground over there and let them dry. Beauty of concrete. And we got a bunch of mops in here. There are probably nothing in them. We should probably take these out. Do like a total reset here. Probably do a water change and then fill it back up. Man, there's a bunch of snails on this. Probably keep the snails. Probably snails in this because I actually get, and like, I've been feeding this tank pretty like regularly, just with fry food. So the snails are being fed. The cycle is maintaining.
Might be a market for that.
Plastic BDA, you know it. All right. Rinsed out these mops. Probably let them dry. Have any? Yes, at least I don't think I do. Book line here. Whoops. Set them over there. Let them dry. All right, what we should do is just double check to make sure there are no fry in here in case something did survive. Trusted flashlight. Doo-doo-doo. It's gonna be real hard to tell after I stirred all this crap up, but usually you can tell fry pretty quick. What is that? It's not fry. You can see the little eyeballs glinting. Darting around, yeah, there's nothing. Nothing. Alright. So, it's my TDS meter. Where is my TDS meter?
Big Cat said, hello, everybody.
Yo, what up, Big Cat? Thanks for stopping in. Alright, I don't know where my TDS meter is. This is not good. I'm gonna have to find that. Well, either way, I should do a little bit of water change here and then fill it back up with some RO, right? Then we'll move the mop in there and then we'll do the water change on the brackish tank. That sounds like a plan. Maybe my TDS meter will turn up somewhere in this deal. I'm trying to remember when the last time I used it. I'm having like vague memories of this, I don't know. Probably the same place my Python protector is. Get this junk out of here. Oh, that's the good stuff. Mommy mom. Leave that little fake plant down there. Clog it up. There's no light on this tank either, so I guess we gotta find something with a low light. It gets the light from the, what do you call them, the overhead lights, though, which are technically full spectrum lights, but I don't know how well they're gonna grow plants. Guppy grass will probably be alright. I'm gonna check the other end there after I send all that mulm down to make sure it's not clogged. Sounds like it is. Already it is. You can tell by how slow it's draining. Oh my god. The water's squirting out the thing sideways.
Window Liquor has 5 said great. It's all ready for some pink gravel for Mother's Day.
Yup. Oh, wow. It's good to know that this is lower than the tank. Gotta get this algae out of here. It's gonna clog the tank. It's like a fine little, like, hair algae, man. Oh. There we go. Away with you. Cool. Good enough. So let's see. Let's go back to trying to remember what I did with my TDS meter. Bring it upstairs for some dumb reason? Why would I do that? Probably sitting right up there. Either that, it's like sitting on something, like probably like in my direct line of sight. I'm just not seeing it. Did I put it in there? There. I don't know about that. What I should do is, yes, wrap this hose up. I'm gonna move that off of there for now.
Window Liquor hash 5 said it's on a shelf in front of a tank.
Is it? You see it? Am I missing it? Oh, you're probably 100% right. All right. Oh, and I found my Python protector. Hey, it was sitting in front of my face the whole time. See? See? Okay. That gives me hope that I'm going to find this thing. What am I doing right now? I'm going to take these vials and dump them out real quick before I forget to do this again for another whole week. Get these out of my hair and let them start drying. Bear with me a second as I dump chemicals down the sink. Rinse this out. Since I'm about to get into the RO, get that thing rolling too. Turn it off. Let's rinse this out with some RO water so that we don't have any, what do you call them, water spots and minerals left in the vial. I don't know if it helps. Does anything? Makes me feel better. Just a little. Whoops. All right.
John Mackenzie said if it was a snake, it would have bit you.
It would have, man. I like how she... It would have bit you. Rachel's weird, man. Real weird. All right. Here's some RO. Probably not be so hostile about that. And how did the BBA or the baby brine turn out? That was a question that was asked like a while ago. Not well. Not well. I think I threw that. Ended up because that was in that portable refrigerator thing that I had. That was apparently not working. Yeah, I got rid of that, unplugged it, and I had like nothing, very little lived or hatched. I think I should say. It was like microscopic amounts. I'm like, well, I'm not feeding a bunch of unhatched baby brine shrimp. This is ridiculous. I did do it from the stuff in the freezer, and did another batch, and it turned out pretty good. I just didn't make enough. Put it that way. Could use my trusty funnel. Makes life a whole lot easier. So this is straight RO from jugs that I have. And I'm going to start filling the jugs back up while we're standing around talking. Get my little overflow alarm. There we go. Sooner or later that's going to go off. All right. It's got to be around here. It's not here, not there. Is it over there? No.
Vinoxky said, "Good morning, guys."
Over. Good morning, Vinoxky. What's going on, man? All right. I have no idea where it's at. So, knowing me, I probably left it in like a pair of pants or something. So, it's gonna go through the wash before I find it. Over here, by chance? No. No. Negative. 9. Alright, let me double check to make sure it's not in one of these things by accident. Nope, not in there. Nope, not in there. This is frustrating. This is frustrating. Normally be there, there, or there. Alright, I'm going to do one last sweep and then we're going to move on from this. And if it's not there, it's usually here. Here. Sometimes the Mont gets a little, likes to push things around. Nope, I don't see it. Oh wait, such an idiot. It was there the whole time. It was in my pen holder. Persistence, people, pays off sometimes. All right, TDS is 113.
Thank you, Kalish, very much for the 5 gifted memberships.
Oh, Kalish, you're awesome. Thank you very much, Kalish. So 113 on the TDS there. It's probably going to get a little thinner as we go because I got to top it off probably another gallon or so. But we'll leave that go for now. We'll set this next to the Python protector, next to the clicker, so everything's in one spot. Phone's blowing up from something. Oh yeah. oy. It's Mother's Day, so happy Mother's Day, everybody. Thank you very much, Kalish. That's awesome. All right, let's move to this tank. We're gonna continue topping off that tank. Excuse me. And while we're doing that, take this mop out and see if there's any eggs in it. And if there is, should I put this one in the RO? Sure. I think we will. Definitely eggs in here. This is a green mop. A couple. Not a whole lot. Well, actually, there's a lot on this side. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Just top that off as it goes. Snag a little guppy grass from somewhere. We already cleaned the glass. We're gonna do a little bit of water change. And I'm gonna top it off. Oh, I should see what the salinity is.
Congratulations, Window Licker #5 on the membership milestone. Window Licker #5 has been an extraordinary aquarist for 8 months.
Alright, man. Right on. Thank you very much. And you know, I say this every time, but if anybody doesn't know, the members are what drive this channel. Sponsor all the giveaways, all the stuff we do. I couldn't do it without you people. I could do it, but it wouldn't be as fun. 0-2-0. Wow, that's actually pretty saline. Getting a little too saline. You have to thin this down. Oh yeah, that's right. You guys can't see anything because of the horrible glare. So why don't we just go that way, maybe? Better. I'm gonna light off, I guess. Hopefully that helped. A little bit. All right. Cleaned off some of the glass. Well, if I'm gonna do that, I gotta do a little bit of water change. Top it off. Might even use some RO on this, okay? Just to kind of thin it. We're gonna play it by ear. Let me test this big old jug of water here and see what the salinity is on this. It's like 2.5 gallon jug. Used to have cat litter in it. And it's a horrible water container because it leaks. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. That's like 0.14. It's a little light. Do the water change. And we'll go to that. We'll check that out. Let's put you back. Put you there. Let's get the little hand siphon. We don't need the what do you call it? Python.
Homer the Clown Trigger said.
Yo,
Howdy,
Homer.
happy Mother's Day.
Howdy, and happy Mother's Day. Thanks for being here, man. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Bucket right here. All right, let's try not to suck up the water. Trying to bump the camera. Failing at that. All right, here we go. Oops, some sand. All right.
Deb's
Ready?
Aqua Pets said hi, Jason and everyone.
Yo, Deb. We still in Turkey? Oh, that's horrible. What's happening here? Enough suck. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yuck. Just trying to suck up some of the. Most of this dirt is from the whiteworm colony. When I shake off the plastic screen, it usually gets some of the coconut fibers or whatever in there. Algae growing on that. Oh, I gotta itch my nose. Oh my god. Stay out. I have a little mark on the tank where I can do the water change. I'll let this sit for a second in case anything gets sucked up there. Run a flashlight over it. Look at that right now. Yeah, nothing. Nada. Cool. Cool. So we dump this. We'll dump that. Probably should do the tank next to it too, huh? Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna move this camera. Maybe we can turn the lights back on. So it's nice and dark in here. Alright, that's that. Okay. Should be able to see where we're at with this. That's the camera you guys are just looking at. This is the other one. This one needs to be cleaned. Glass does. Now this one we were sticking in the brackish tank. Might continue to do that. But ever since I moved the main colony out of there, I really haven't had much hatching, so I'm not sure what's up with that. Maybe the water is a little too salty in there. We gotta check that out too. So we're gonna. This is just another colony. This is colony number 2. I split my colony in half, basically. 2 colonies. Alright. Oh, we got an alarm. Hang on. Alright, I'm gonna start filling up the other jug. Let that go for a sec. I am going to do this water change real quick. Oh, sorry. Got hung up. Come on. Come on now. Alright, just trying not to suck up water. Oh my god, I'm knocking everything around. There's not enough room over here. Alright, that was successful. No disgusting water in my mouth. No fish water. There's a mark on this tank too. I don't know if you guys can see it. Basically just trying to stir up the mulm. That's good. Bada boom. Set that down for now. Let's take a look, see if we sucked anything up by accident. Nope, we're good. Cool. Dump this. All right. Set that there for now. I'm going to take this 1 RO jug I just filled up, and I'm going to put it in where that tank I was working on filling. This should be enough to pretty much fill it.
Window Licker Hash 5 said, every time I do the fish gets smaller, make the fish bigger. Jason.
You don't like the small
Whips
fishies?
World said, hey, beautiful people. Let's get
Sup,
tanked.
Whip? Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be enough for this tank. It's plenty. It's plenty full. All right, we're going to leave that go. Put this over to get filled again. The alarm goes off. Alright, now let's go this. Ooh, I just kicked something. Let's go back over here. And let's take this jug. Oh, this is heavy. This is the 2 gallons or whatever, 2.5 gallons. Ooh. Try not to stir up too much. These fish are euryhaline. I believe even the flounders are, which means that they can rapidly go from fresh to salt. I don't know how rapid. Shouldn't have been that incredibly rapid. Where's the towel? Here it is. Settle down a second. Excuse me. I got the hiccups. Alright, I have these jugs. And I also have a whole container of brackish water ready to go. So I think I should save that for the 5 gallon. This I guess I could probably start filling. A couple times. Oh, we should take this out, right? The mop. Definitely eggs in here. A lot of white ones, actually. Next up. A lot of white eggs in here. A lot more than normal.
Andy Carson said you had hiccups last night during the auction, too.
I did. I did have hiccups last night. Weird. I actually got to the point. Now, that's interesting. I see eyeballs in there. Maybe I should leave these alone. Or maybe they just got too much calcium. Maybe I should stick this mop in the fresh water and see what happens. There's eyeballs in there, man. Be a good case for the macro camera. Let's see. You know what? Maybe we set this mop in the RO. We're gonna put them both in the RO this week. How about that?
Homer the Clown Trigger said the seahorse, Evelyn, loved her seahorse, popped it in a bowl. To swim, the seahorse liked the water, made the little girl grin.
Nice. Let's see what this does, if we can see anything here. Maybe I remember. Okay, let's go back this way.
I know you guys can't see what I'm gonna. We'll show the camera. Stupid nose is itching. I gotta do this like manual focus. Hold on. Manual focus. Whoops. Oh man, I don't think there's anything alive in here. I do see eyeballs. I think that's as far as we got. Oh, I'm as zoomed in as I can get.
QC Aquaholic said, hey, y'all.
Hey y'all. So bright. Probably been easier had I not been moving all over the place. There's kind of something in there. It's not the greatest picture. I don't know. I'll throw this in the RO or the soft water, softer water. See what happens. Gonna put both mops in here this week. We'll go from there. I'll show you guys that picture in a minute. So then we gotta finish this water change. So let's get on it. I need brackish water. Should be in this tub right here. Double check it. Make sure it's brackish. Pretty sure we mixed this up. Oh my god. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh yeah, it's a little high on the salt actually. 0.16. It's not too high, but could be better. Could be better. What is this tank at? So we should test that. We can also test the other one that we just filled. That's that. Yeah, this is 020. That'll thin it, but probably not enough. We should probably add some RO to this. Fuzzies all over. We gotta test this one. Okay. That one's 017. So it came down a bit, but not as much as I would like. I think we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. Thin it out. Add some RO. Take some water out of that maybe. Shelly. Have to catch up on the replay. No problem, Michelle. Thanks for being here. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. So my schnozzle itches. Oh yeah, here. I was dumping this in. The jug here too. I was gonna do RO with that. Okay. Gotta wait for the RO jug to fill up. It's almost done. In the meantime, we can do this one. now I gotta take the mops out of this. Where is my thingy? I gotta rinse these. Reset these mops. This should be, well, a mop. It was just the green run, so we need the blue, red, green, blue. Yep. Blue mop is coming out. Oh, we got an alarm. Hang on. I'll mute it. Just in time, right? I gotta do it. Who was it? Was it Daniel that said last week? I just gotta get longer tubing, man. Get rid of these hoses. This is annoying. Or the jugs, I mean. We're just gonna do straight RO on this one. It's raining. This water's cold. Probably topped it off with regular stuff. But to me, it's this. This jug needs to wait. Let me rinse this mop. Stuck out. And this is the blue mops. Blue mop. I'm gonna take the blue mop out of here. I was trying to hatch it in this tank, but I think this tank is this is like another freshwater. It's got like cherry shrimp in it, and I just think it was I don't know, my water's like top hard to begin with, so I think that's where I'm struggling with some of this stuff. Is I think the eggs are just getting too hard, calcifying, I guess. I don't know what the term is. But I don't think fry are hatching because of it. They're dying in their shells. How horrible is that? Pretty horrible. And they can see through the whole, it's like they see the whole time. They're just like, hey, I can't get out. Guess I'm gonna die. It's a cruel world, man. Alright. Mops are in. The cyanodorsalis tanks. Well, I gotta do the other fry tank. Let's see what this is at tomorrow. Everybody out. Oh yeah, 015, perfect. Dead on the money. This one's a little high, but thin it, I guess. Since I topped it off, I have to take water out to do that. And I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I do think that hatching in the call it freshwater or saltwater, RO water, it's gonna work. Southwest Florida Aquatics, good morning. Back to lurking while resealing the tank. Good luck with that, man. That's a process. Here's the saltwater tank too, if you guys haven't seen it. Not much has changed. There is a wad of algae that's stuck up here though. Get your filthy paws off me. Damn dirty crab or shrimp. I'm gonna rinse this. Apparently this thing of what do you call it? What is this word? This is a word. Macroalgae came loose. It also had a ton of cyanobacteria on it, so I'm just gonna rinse this real quick. Cool. I think maybe cyano, or not cyano, whatever. The algae seems to do well in the brackish tanks. It's actually doing well in this tank.
A window liquor hash 5 said I got a new generator. I have to fire it up today.
Nice.
Jason, do you have a backup for power outage?
Dude, I used to, but not anymore. I actually need, that's like a, I gotta work on that. I have an idea. And now that I have an idea. I'm gonna work on this. I'm not gonna spoil anything because I don't want to say anything because you know. But I have ideas. I gotta. It's just there's so many things going on right now. That's no excuse. So I don't want to talk about it until I do something. There we go. Ew. Just spilled. I dropped that like. What do you call it on the floor? The cyanobacteria from that algae, and it looks like mud. Gross. Purple mud, actually. Clean that up. That's gross. Okay. All right. Did I move? No, I gotta move this camera. Hang on a sec. We're gonna do the other brackish tank, and then we're gonna be done with the brackish tanks. Okay. All right. Hang tight in the brackish. There is cameras over here. This guy's all over the place. But I think I need this on a tripod instead of the clippy camera. Is it just? Oh. What do you call it? Got the hose on the cord. All right, bear with me, folks. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I need a cameraman. That works for free. Okay. I think we're good to show this, hopefully. Let's see. That should be good enough. Get the general idea. All right, let's see what happens. Work. Yeah, see bubbles and everything. All right, I'm going to close this lid back up. This is the other brackish tank. This is one of the ones this is where the original colony was. But since I've been doing it, just hatching out, and as you can see, the macroalgae is doing pretty good in here. I did have some fry from the last time. I have the auto feeder on too, so maybe I should.
Window Licker Hash 5 said that was a brutal loss in my 90G. But the fish that survived are finally back to normal and come out for feeding, and are not so skittish anymore. 3 weeks of freaked out fish.
Not cool. Maybe I should. Oh, I'm gonna take this. Spill it. The auto feeder. This is still hatching. Hopefully. Guess I gotta clean this glass. Do a water change. What the hell? Oh, I just knocked that empty over. Alright, whatever. This goes on that side. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, I have not seen fry in this tank in a while. And usually I see a lot of fry, so I'm not sure what's happening here. Oh shit! That's not cool. I just threw that thing on the ground, filled with fry food. Not cool at all. This stuck in. Come on now! It's not going. Yeah, whatever, good enough. Right? Oh, here. Come on. Come on.
Master Aquatics.
Oh,
Just
he's
call me
here.
Eduardo said Happy Mother's Day to all you nother feathers.
It's going on, Eduardo?
Big Cat said, cleaning the algae so we can see the algae?
Yup. Well, how else are you going to see the algae unless the algae's out of the way? Okay. Guess I should just move this lid forward a little bit. Oh, there we go. Not. This lid's all jacked up. There we go. Okay. Now let's deal with the mess I just made on the floor. Ugh. Ugh.
Victor C said, Jason, have you
Damn
seen
it.
the newest Godzilla movie?
No, I haven't, man. I have not. Oh, made a huge mess. I need a dustpan. All right, let's clean up this fry powder. That was less than ideal. I think I might turn that off though until I actually see fry in there. There's no point in wasting the food, right? Man, that was a lot. Gotta have a dustpan around, you know. All right. I guess we should do the water change first. Right? Right. Right. All right. So let me bucket. Let me get the bucket.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, hi, loving chat criters. I
Criters.
apologize being late, but the dweeb leader kept me up late.
Uh-oh. Dweeb leader? Who is the dweeb leader? That Skipper? Let's move this over this way. Okay. Perfect. Try and get the scum off the bottom.
Daniel Velez said, good morning, everyone.
Good
Happy
morning,
Mother's
Daniel.
Day.
Happy Mother's Day, dude. Oh no, my marks aren't on here. Oh, we got an alarm going off and everything. Hold on. Let me mute myself.
Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. Pum pum pum, pum pum pum, pum pum pum, pum pum pum.
Good morning, Fishymon. What's going on, man? Oh, all right. We got an alarm going. We got to take care of that. Take this out of the bottom here. All this algae that's down here while we're standing here. All right. Continuing on. This is the okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, let's put water back in here.
Fishy Human 64 said, happy Mother's Day, all you mothers.
Happy Mother's Day. That pretty well. Probably test the salinity of this too. All right, what do I do with the lid? All right, so those jugs are empty. Let's check the salinity. Then we could feed blackworms, the flounders. Hopefully that's been long enough.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said GM at Daniel Velez. Nancy, Sir Richard Reynolds, and hi, Dweeber Jason. Happy day to all.
Hi, Dweeber Jason. Happy day. that. Yeah, a 1.6. Not too bad. Not too bad. Still not seeing any fry, but. And that was the mop that we put in there last time. Let's see. Maybe I gotta leave these mops in a little bit longer. I don't know. They spend about they're in these hatching tanks for a month. To me, that seems like enough time for because these guys usually hatch around 2-3 weeks. I guess they could go longer than a month. Maybe I should. Maybe I'm not giving them enough time. Don't know. Don't know. Playing this by ear, people. Okay, brackish is done. Brackish is done. Gotta do is feed some worms. So let me move this out of the way. This camera. Go over here. Out of the way. Out of the way. Ouch. Just whack my head. That. A little bit of this. Okay. Deal with that in a second. Let me go clean some worms. And when I'm messing with the camera, I'll show you the picture of the egg. Doesn't look good, I'll tell you that. Doesn't look good at all. Nice fresh water here. Stir them wormies up. Dirty little worm bodies out of there. Okay. Where's the finger? Find it easier when I use two of these. Usually just suck up the worms and put them in a cleaner in the new container, and then just basically transfer them. Keep diluting the water that they were in. Keep stirring them up. Because these blackworms, they really like to cling to stuff. So if there's like anything, like a piece of like detritus, they'll cling to it with their dear little wormy lives. So you got to constantly kind of like agitate them to get them to drop it. It's like a dog with a toy. Drop it. Drop it. They're just clinging to some algae. Suck them up a few times and they drop it. Then you try to suck up the algae or suck up the worms. It was easier just to get the algae. I'm not worried so much about algae as I'm more worried about, like, you know, funky stuff. Plus it helped that I've just recently cleaned that worm tank too, so there's not a whole lot of mucky water. Cool. Should be good. Top it off. Okay. Okay. I'm going to set this up here for now. Switch the camera to that. So you want bigger fishies is what you're saying. Is what I'm hearing from you, Window Licker? Tired of the little fishy? Alright, configure. Turn off the autofocus. Turn on zoom. Whoa, too much. Focus on the sand. There we go. Pretty good, right? There's that bit of algae or a bit of cyanobacteria that got in there from, what do you call it? The macroalgae. We'll see if that works. Take some worms. I think I should feed them all in here. Feed some worms to cichlids, geos. They love worms. Like Dempsey's and stuff. Them worms, dude. Here, I'm just gonna dump the rest of this water in there because there's some worms floating in the bottom. There we go. Get them while I can. Anybody come out? Not yet. Alright, let me rinse this real quick. Either way, we're gonna move on. Keep moving on. Clean out the wormy containers. Alright, so everything dry. Whoops. Damn it. Oh, I gotta rinse it. Alright. Good enough. Stuff
Window
away.
Liquor Hash 5 said lots of fishy. Nice.
Lots of fishy. Alright. Well, I'm here. I'm going to feed these worms real quick. Tell you what, these
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo,
Oh.
said, Jason, be very careful when using the phrase, fuck us on sand. It might be interpreted as a grainy approach, a tight rash just waiting to happen.
You never know. Anyway, these white worms really go through these algae wafers. They go crazy. Make sure I keep them fed. I need more algae wafers. Order some. And I don't know if I want to. I mean, these were kelp wafers. They really do like them, but they're also not very cheap. They're Northfin, so.
Window Liquor Hash 5 said, just ask Eduardo Doyle.
Oh. Okay. So far, we've handled all the brackish fish, right? That means we still got to move the mops from the freshwater ones. And I also wanted to start doing. We were talking about a breeding project. Remember this? Do you guys remember talking about this breeding project with the old Cyanodorus or the Celebes? Huh. I'm guessing the flounders are spooked from the water change. Haven't seen anything happening. Usually they can sense the food in the water. I don't know. Well, there's food there for when they're ready, I guess. Whenever that may be. I should probably change the old, what do you call it, cup. Protein skimmer. Keep that skimming. Yeah, well, I guess they'll come out when they're ready. Okay. Moving on. So, we need to come over here. I don't know, over here. Tie up. I need to do some work in this corner. What is happening here? Oh, look at that. It's loose. We forget this cord from the hose that it's laying on. It's not helping me. Ah, the alarm! Got some more RO jugs. They're full again. We're probably going to use them. Just hang on tight for a second. Let me dump this water down the drain. Next one's brackish tank. Alright, what are we doing? I was still looking at non-existent flounders. Yep, nothing happening here, folks. I guess the water change spooked them. They're probably in hide mode. They eat those later. Alright, let's go. Whoops, wrong tank. This one. Excuse me. What are we looking at over here? This. God, I almost threw my phone on the ground. What's happening now? Not a good place for it. It's not a good place for it. I'm gonna move this camera out of here. Flounder sighting. You saw one? Well, I guess that's good. Did not see one. Oh, I do see one. Never mind. You did figure it out. Sometimes they take a little while, these dudes. Anyway, I'll keep the camera there, but we'll go back and look at it. This tank has nothing but blue dreams in it. I was using this to hatch out the what is it? Threadfin rainbows. And this is not good. This just keep falling.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said, good day to all the wonderful quiet chatters today on Mother's Day.
Jeez.
Thank you for this Mother's Day stream, sir.
You're
Soon
welcome.
to be a mother yourself.
I don't know what you do to this bot, Eduardo. There's something. I don't know, man. Either way. I used to put the mops from the Threadfin rainbows in here. However, I've never had any luck hatching them. I did see some eggs every once in a while, but nothing. We're going to take this mop out of here. Clean it. And we're going to reset it. This little snail back in there. Anyway, I think I want to use this tank as a for the breeding project that I want to start. And I want to do, I've been tempted to do this for a while. I've been thinking about it, and I'm like, you know, there's really no reason why I shouldn't be doing this for fun, right? Because what, you know, just do whatever you want to do. Right, and what I want to do is I want to take some of my Celebes rainbows, the really good-looking males, well, the good-looking male and some females, put them in here with a mop and see if I can get eggs. Then maybe we take that mop.
Window Liquor Hash 5 said, who's paying Rachel, Eduardo or Jason?
I'm beginning to wonder. Sounds like Eduardo's paying, but my wallet says otherwise. Anyway, so put the Celebes in here and get them with a mop and get some eggs from the alpha pair or whatever I want to call them, the breeding pair or breeding trio or whatever I'm doing. Maybe I'll do 2 males, 3 females, something like that. Put them in here, get some eggs from a mop, and then you probably put that mop outside for the summer tubbing, see what happens with that, and also take, you know, there's going to be more than 1 week of eggs, so hopefully, and then we can use this tank down here. This is the one that I was using to hatch, or I was trying to hatch. I was putting the Cyanodorsalis mops. This is a freshwater tank, so I was putting it in there. But let me look. Where's the flashlight? I want to see. First of all, let's check to see if we can see any fry in there. And I want to see what the TDS is in both these tanks. I'm gonna take a quick little look here for any mop or fry. Let's see. Maybe a good way to see that, I guess. There's a ton of shrimp in here, but I'm not seeing any fry. So far none of those pseudos have hatched. And I'm not sure what's up, man. Maybe they're just like on an off peak. Maybe they're just not fertilized eggs. I don't know. Although I saw a bunch of eyeballs. Oh yeah, I forgot to. We were going to look at that. Hang on, let me test this TDS. Test on both these tanks. Gotta take that mop out of there too. 734. That's a little high. Where's this one at? This one's a little better. 285. Not too bad. Let's see what the current parent colony is before I do anything. Just curious how much these tanks have. That's the one we cleaned all the algae out of last week. This is 400 and something. So, alright. It's not too much of a difference. I do think I got to do a water change on some of these. So let's get that going. Got to finish moving some mops. I feel like it's getting late in the day. I'll find out what time it is in a sec here. I found my python protector, so I'm going to put it on. Well, we're going to start by doing this tank. Kind of really don't want to stir too much in here. I just want to take some water out. This also got very tanned when I put in that monkey pod thing or whatever that is, the botanical.
Window Licker Hash
From
5 said it's
KJE.
almost 11.
It is almost 11. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. We're not too bad. I feel like I'm behind in time though, so we're gonna step things up. I gotta take that mop out. I gotta take the mop out of there. The bottom tank here is fricatitas, pseudos, and there are fry in there, and they're doing pretty well. The fricatitas actually do really well for me. That colony.
And Master
Keep it up.
Aquatics, just call me, Eduardo said. Eduardo is totally innocent. I isn't being paid at all. The bestie is just an awesome dweeb. Leader, thank you, Eduardo.
Thank you, Eduardo. Appreciate that. Whatever dweeb thing you're talking about. Alright. That's probably good. I don't necessarily know if I should put RO into that water. But I do think I am going to do a water change in this and fill this up with some RO to kind of thin out the TDS. 700's high. It's high. It's 400 out of my tap, so anything close to 400 is probably normal. 700 is a little high. Opinion. It's probably one of the reasons why I didn't get anything hatching. Too many minerals in this water. So I think I got to keep a little more constant eye on that stuff. What I need to do is get a lid for this tank and the bottom one. That's part of the problem, is it evaporates, and all I do is just top it off with tap water. So I keep adding minerals, while the rest of the tank just gets thicker as it evaporates. So I think slowing the evaporation down will certainly help a lot. Yeah, do water change in this tank too while we're here. There's a bunch of little fry here. I can see them darting around. What did I do with the... That's in my pocket. TDS meter. Test this tank down here. I'm sure you guys can see what I'm doing, but 890 or 80. 880. That's a little high. So I'll probably send that out with some RO too. Here, let me put it on here. This is the frittata tank. There's a bunch of little fry in here too. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of water out. There's also a bunch of cherry shrimp in here as well. Both these tanks need lids, so I got a 10-gallon lids. A must.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said I got bashed for calling that dude Jason a dweeb last night for falling asleep, allowing the awesome auction to be phantasmical, and who doesn't love the king of BBA?
I fell asleep? What are you talking about? I was awake. I wanted to sleep. I was tired. But, you know. I had to control the timer. The important thing. All right, we're going to top this top tank off, which is tap water. This tank. I'll take that mop out. I'm going to take one of those mops out. I'm going to top them off with RO. And then I'm going to put the frittata mop in there. We'll worry about catching celebees. Well, we'll worry about that later. We got to get these done. Got to get this done. All right. Good enough. This out of the way. Okay. Whoops, forgot the RO jug. Get that. To my trusty, handy dandy funnel. This thing actually works pretty well.
Window Liquor #5 said, "Where is the book, Jason? Get lids for 10. G is a good bookmark."
It is. It's over there. I think it's actually in there, honestly. It's just several pages back. I think I need to keep transferring what I haven't done onto the new page. Maybe be a little more efficient with the pages. You know? Alright, we're going to start this RO moving again. Oh my god, this will trip over all the cords, or hoses, or whatever the hell I got lying around here. Put the alarm in there. Get that going. What I should do is put a paper towel down here because this is becoming a mess. It's on the dryer here. Water everywhere. Feel that. There we go. Dry that up.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said, "Yes, for all you questioning Nightbot, he is my AI lover. So do as he asks and hit that like bottom, or I will, to shut down he BBA with a dab of tequila."
Hit that like bottom, guys. Like that bottom. Alright, let's see what this is. I really do need to get that like longer fill tube and just let it go. That would make my life easier. A lot easier. I think who was that? Daniel Velez that suggested that? Yeah, somebody. I don't know. Somebody smarter than me. Alright. What do we got? I see some flounders. I see 3 flounders. Oh. All right, let's see where TDS is. Well, this one should be higher than it was, right? 3, yep, it was 2 something. Now it's close to 2, 296, 300. It's fluctuating around there. 295. This one should be a lot thinner. 559, so that's come down like 200 points, pretty much. Haven't even touched that one yet. Yeah.
Victor C said,
Lids.
Jason, do you have sponge filters in most of your fish tanks?
I do. Most of it, 90% of my fish room is running on sponge filters. Some of the tanks have canister filters, like the 75-gallon goldfish tank has a canister filter, the saltwater tank has a canister filter, the 55-gallon has a hang on the back. 3 systems have sumps. 125 has a sump. 29 gallons over the system over there, that rack system. Alright, I gotta put this auto feeder back, but I want to turn this auto feeder off because I don't think I need to be feeding when there's nothing to feed, right? Make a whole lot of sense. So I guess program button, we don't need that. I don't know how to turn this off. Right, that's the time. Probably should have changed the time. How about that? Alright, there we go. I cleared that one. Okay, cleared that one. That one. Whoops. Cleared that one. Cool. What I should do is change the time to 11:03, which it is. I gotta go through this whole thing again. Alright, now it's just sitting there idle. Nothing's gonna happen. Not gonna feed anything.
Master
I will
Aquatics.
see if there's fry there.
Just call me Eduardo said. Sir Jason, I'm sure you spoke about last night's auction already and the awesome fish in the auction. Thank you for being a part of our lives.
Oh, you're welcome. And I did mention it, but I haven't really talked much about it. There was a lot of good things that were for sale. Yeah, Skipper's Aquariums, man. If anybody doesn't know, he does an auction once a month during the non-winter season. And the prime shipping times are available. A lot of good fish, man. I was tempted. I did bid on Blue Dreams. I bid on. I don't know. I didn't want to steal thunder from people, so plus do I really need more fish? I mean, yes, I do. But do I? We'll see. Alright, this is a red mop. Why did I pull a red mop out of here? Because I don't know what's happening anymore. Okay. Those are all from Cyanodorsalis stuff. So nothing. We're gonna use those for a breeding project. The start of a breeding project. Got us down here. I gotta fill that up with some RO. But I need to change the mop out. And we should be on the blue mop. It's the blue mop. So let's get this mop out of here. Moss that's stuck in it out. Make sure there's any shrimp. Figure it out. Get out of there, buddy. All right. What's this? I'm gonna reset it. Or we're gonna put it in the. We need to move the green mop from the parent colony into this tank, so we're gonna do that in a minute.
Daniel Velez said Dee Dee gifted me the CPDs from last night's auction.
Oh, nice.
I also texted
I almost
Ross
bid on
for the
those.
Rasboras.
I did almost bid on those, but I'm like, where am I gonna put them? And I was thinking, well, they could go in my goldfish tank. They probably look really good in there. All right, this goes in with the parents. And then I take the mops that's in with the parents, put it in there. See if there's any fish in these mops. eggs in these mops. I don't think there's no fish in the mops. Let's see. Some dwarf sage on my hands. Got some algae.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said I was bamboozled by this kid named Henry on several bids and that Kalish girl too. Victor, I feed my fish.
I think
Dr.
Kalish is who outbid me.
Bug Buffett from Nickman is Australia.
Nice. Oh, there are some eggs in here. I see some eggs in your frittata thing. Forgot about it. There's an egg right there. Can't see it. Right here where my thumb is. There you are.
Window Liquor Hash 5 said, yeah, the action ran really well.
Yeah, it was a good
You guys
option.
are doing a great job. So, Jelly, I can't buy any of the fish.
I know,
But you guys
that's got to be
make
frustrating,
real
man.
enjoyable to watch. Good job.
Thanks, man. It's all Skipper, man. I was just pushing a button last night. He's got it pretty streamlined. Okay. Top off the fry tanks. That's what I'm doing. What to put in the tubs? Question mark. Brackish
Kayla
water
said I know
changes.
what
We
I
did
want.
that. Look at that. What did Kayla say? Kayla said, I know what I want. That's right. We did that. Brackish water changes. Top off fry tanks. What am I here for? Lids for 10G. See, it's all the way back here. Oh, you guys can't see. What are you doing? So we got to go. For 10 G's. Okay, it's in the bottle. Put this back. Over here. Move on. So we got the fricattas. We got to wait for some RO water. Over here, we might as well spin around. Deal with Gertrude's. That's the Gertrude hatching tank. There are fry in there too, quite a bit of them. I know we're a little high up to see them, but you're gonna have to trust me on this. We're gonna take the blue mop out.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo. Said, oh, crappers. Kalish is in the chat. I'm in trouble now.
Oh, crappers. These guys are getting big. Nice male right there. Female. There's at least 4 or 5 little guys in here. I see 3, 4, 5. I see 5 right there. And I saw a little dude over there. 6? Yeah, that's a good sign. We're going to have to pretty soon take these dudes out. Put them back with the parents. Bring it over. Run! Alright, this is the mop I got to take out. And rinse and reset. We'll see. Let's see. Let's see how that goes. I want to test the TDS in there too, so I want to keep that. I got to keep the water from getting too hard. Big problem around here, I think. Alright, so we're going to take this mop, put it with the parents. We're going to take the Gertrudes out. Let's see, do we have any eggs? Be nice if we did. Be a lot cooler if we did. I'm not seeing any. Oh, I see at least one. Looks like it was half eaten. I don't know, man. Although last time I said I didn't see any eggs, I ended up going, we got 6 or 7 fry in there, so we're just going to put this in there and hope for the best.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said Sir Jason Kalish, aka Alicia, really dragged me through the muddy waters of your BBA tanks last night. It was awesome.
Good to know. All right, let's see what this is at. 435, so that's not too far off. Maybe we'll just top that off with some RO. The other thing we did was we took all the Medaka rice fish. I couldn't remember what the names. Names escape me sometimes. The Medakas, we took them out and hopefully, maybe we'll see some fry in here. There's still pygmy cory in here. I think there's at least 2. I don't ever see 1, so I don't know. I do feed this tank like I've lightened up on the feeding, but hopefully we get some babies out of this. There's I'm tempted to remove this algae, but I don't want to remove the algae in case there's eggs in there. You can see what I'm seeing. Ah, got an alarm.
Window Licker Hash 5 said any updates on the diver helmet?
Nope, kid has it. He's supposed to be painting it, but he said he was going to start working on that spaceship thing that I gave him. Going to work on it this week. We'll see. All right. Here is. We're going to fill this up. So it's not splashing. Get in there. Cool. Well, we'll keep that going. So every time I got an alarm, I'll stop and top off one of them. All right, what else do we got to do here? The only other we got to do is the frickatas. And the frickatas are on the other side here. Let's go over. Well, what I should do is just this. Hang on. Sorry, guys. I'll keep this here for now. This camera. Oh, this one's all zoomed in, though. Fix that real quick. Frickatas, I have not had anything hatching. Let's take the zoom off. The autofocus back on. Wait, oh, okay. Like, you guys were looking at this all the time? Alright, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I gave the diver helmet to the kid to paint, so hopefully we went to the Warhammer 40K shop and picked up a bunch of mini paints, which are not cheap, man, but apparently those are the good paints. Those are like the, the professionals. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh yeah, we're looking at the frickatas. Or, Luminatus. I don't know. Am I calling them frickatas? Luminatus. This is where I hatched Luminatus, but I have not had any luck with anything in this tank. There are some snails in here. And by snails, I mean like elephant snails, big ones. What do you call them? Malaysian trumpet snails, not so big ones. Got a lot of algae in here. Seems like a great tank for hatching things, but
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, first it was Kalish, and then that kid Henry finished me by making me eat the BBA for 3 bids. It was so thrilling to be able to be called out by Paul S. with his commentary ignition.
yup. Paul calls it like it is. All right, let's get rid of some of this algae here. Should test the TDS in this tank too. Holy cow. This tank's got a lot. Rinse this mop. We'll swap it out with the one that's in the tank. And then we'll be done with the fry tanks. Now, oh my god. Don't trip over cords. Let's get this mop out. Parent tank. I will take this moment to remove some blackbeard algae that's right here. Ripe for the picking. Get while the getting's good. Algae. This could be like an affair. Pull the algae off the outflow thing so like water actually is moving. All right.
Here comes the
Master
rain
Aquatics, just
again,
call me Eduardo, said to be
falling
called
on
out by
my
that
head
dude
like a
who literally shopped in the
memory,
same LFS
falling
for
on my
decades
head
in
like a
Verona, New
new
Jersey, and never met until you
emotion.
tubed United
Pum
Us.
pum pum, pum
Wow.
pum pum, pum pum pum, pum pum pum.
Seeing any eggs in here either. We got to start feeding a little bit heavier. The BBA or the BBA, the BBS. Baby brine. This tank is nothing but algae. Fishymon, Fishymon. All right, what's this at? 380. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. I feel like things should be hatching in there.
Master Aquatics,
Maybe I'll top
just
it
call
off.
me Eduardo, said, oh damn it, Fishy Iman had to sing off key when I was expressing my inner innards.
Yup. That's how he likes to roll, that Fishmon. All right, let's back up here. Settle down. We did move the Madakas in there. They seem to be doing okay. It's actually kind of good because I'm always looking top down on them. They're big and fat and sassy, so I think they're doing all right. Oh yeah, we got to look at the... We moved all the mops, right? Yup. There's this lid. Cyanobacteria tank that's down there. We can look at it with this where the Siamese algae eater and the pandagars are. Maybe we have a... Oh, you know what? We got to fix this. We got to fix this. We got to do this. This is the thing. I've been meaning to do this for a while now. This one pump on the Franken sump of shame is keeps kicking off into an error. Keeps shutting off. So I think 9 times out of 10 what happens with this
Window Licker Hash 5 said, what temps are you running the fry tanks? Would warmer temps help with hatching or breeding?
Yeah, actually, I think they do. And I was trying to run the fry tanks around like 78 degrees. I used to hatch them at like 81, and they were doing pretty well at that. But that was just getting a little too much. You know what I mean? So I settled down at 78, which is what I run most of my fish tanks at. It's around 78. Plus the room's kind of everything stabilizes around that because of like all the other tanks, the natural heat in the room, whatever. All right, what are we looking at? This? Let me switch the camera. What do I do with the clicky, 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 clicky? Okay. Fishymon.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said, Sir Jason, I did get 6 Denison Bard last week for the new 60-gallon tank and 8 glass cats. They're really gorgeous. Thus the plants from Sir Richard are going.
Nice. I want this. My stupid YouTube will not turn sideways for whatever reason. Do I have this like locked somehow? Yeah, it does. Alright. I don't know how that got locked. Have to unlock. Unlocked. Let's turn the chat on. Now let's turn it sideways. Yes, cool. Alright. Sump of shame. You can see the light blinking over there, right? Now I was trying to say what usually happens is there's usually a snail stuck in the impeller.
Fishyman64 said, Jazrin, I stopped listening to you 5 minutes ago.
I knew that was coming. Yes, we know. We know. We know you don't listen, Simon. It's one of your shining qualities. All right. I guess what we should do while we're doing this is we could start doing a water change, I guess. We're going to need those RO jugs. So, you know, let that fill up. And I'm going to deal with the sump. See, now, the water bridge is still working because this pump is not working at all, and you can see that it's still churning, but it's not filling up beyond this point. So water is getting in this side, going through the bridge to that side. But we're going to stop it.
Alison East said the
I'm gonna
blue tang
unplug
shrimp
this.
was the best deal of the auction.
Yeah, that was a good deal,
I might
man.
have to get in touch with Mac Aquatics.
And they definitely look cool. At least they look really good on camera. I'll put it that way.
Window Liquor Hash 5 said, how did snails get in the sump?
The snails, they're everywhere. Malaysians, they spontaneously grow. Look, I can tell you right now. There's a Malaysian trumpet snail sitting right on top of this. Another one.
Debs Aquapets said,
more.
have you seen my rise and fall ver?
Have I seen your what? Oh, hang on. I gotta look at the. See, look at the. They're just sitting on top here, living the dream. So, all right. Let me see what she did. Have I seen what? Have you seen my rise and fall V? Sure what that is. I don't know, Deb. I'm confused. All right. So we need to service this sump. Oh, there's all a bunch of little. Okay, let's move this. This is designed to design these with quick disconnects. What do you call them? Unions. There we go. See? Boom, boom, boom. Well, that ain't good. Got these little bio over here too. Maybe I should take that out of there. I don't know. Take this part off. Yeah. I don't know if you can see it, but I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, no wonder this isn't working. There's like 8 Malaysian trumpet snails like stuck up in there.
Fishyman64 said, I saw it. Debs, you weren't scared?
Oh, alarm. Let me get the alarm. Okay. Let me dump this water off real quick while the other one's still filling. Hopefully we can be done with this sometime soon. Boom. All right. Probably only need like 2 or 3 more gallons. And then everything will be topped off. In the meantime, let's see if we can do this. Precision tools. Maybe not. These like edged in there. Fool! One. 2. I don't know if there's anything in here alive, but I'm gonna move them over there. Must be one hell of a ride when the pump is working. 3, 4.
Dannykin Aquatics said, what up, Jason?
What up, dude? 5. 6. I'm pulling snails out of my sump, out of my pump, my sump pump. 8. That was just a ton of little ones. 9. 10. We might have got, oh no, there's a little guy there. Real little dudes. Maybe we should try and rinse that.
Aleshina said, Big Mom's day sale at KJE on foods.
Nice. Oh yeah, that's right. KJE's having a Mother's Day sale, right?
Fishymon64 said
Foods?
there's a better way to do that, Sump. You know that, Jas Wren.
What better way? Than cleaning snails out? Where'd it go? Oh, I saw it.
Thank you, Master Aquatics.
Uh-oh.
Just call me Eduardo very much for the 20 gifted memberships.
Whoa! Eduardo. Thank you very much, man. That's awesome. Appreciate it. And those members, man, that's what make this channel move. That's what happens around here. I can't. Let's try and rinse. 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 Oh, that did work. Saw some snails coming out. That one looks clean. That one looks clean. That one looks clean. I think we might have gotten them all. Yeah. Lights went out right as I'm looking at it. Alright, I think we got all the snails out of there. I think is the problem. Anyway, Kenny, Danikin Aquatics is here. I don't know if you were here earlier, but
Congratulations, Fishymon64, on the membership milestone.
Oh.
Fishymon64 has been an extraordinary aquarist for 8 months.
Damn, he's Fishymon.
Deb's
Thanks, man,
Aquapet said, is
thanks.
Patty all right? I miss her.
Yeah, I haven't seen Patty in a while, man. I think about her. I gotta send her a text. Say, yo, what's going on, man? You don't like us no more? You don't love us? You want to be part of us? Alright. I think that's that. That's that. I think we're ready to fire this back up. See what happens. Water's pumping. It's flowing. It's moving. I think it tops out at 34. Oh, we got junk coming out of that. Oh well. Well, let's get it moving. That's on. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, I'm going to pause it though. Because I'm going to put this lid back on. I should probably do a water change on this tank. So we're going to move back a hair. Back a hair. We're going to turn that like that. Alright, let me back up here. Yeah, I haven't seen Patty in a while, man. Gotta send her a message. Hopefully she's doing good. Gonna move this camera over there. We are going to do the old switcheroonie with number 1 camera. So now we should be seeing the ball of Shark Tank and not the sump. Should be able to move this camera out of the way. Cool. Alright. We got a couple more jugs to fill. Maybe I should just shut this off for a minute. And do water
Master
changes.
Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo, said Saludos Keith. And Alishan, did you guys love the auction last night? It was very nice to see you both in chat and Keith on screen with his fishies. Gracias.
Gracias. It's a prego. Alright. Let's do a water change. On the old bala sharks. What's up, dudes? Okay. Fine. You don't want to do it? Don't do it. Fishymon gave me like a really long fill tube that I never use. It's long. It's huge. Though it expands the whole length of the tank. It's in here in this thing somewhere. It's just, you know, it does the same thing. Alright, so we'll do water change in that. Those jugs will be doing the thing. Are we gonna catch fish today? We might. We might catch fish. We got enough time. I know time's ticking here. So we just really gotta do this. And then fill up some stuff. Right? Wait for water to fill up. Maybe I get ready. Just topping off RO today. A lot of these tanks, but I want to do a water change on this because it's been a little while.
Fishhuman64 said, auction what? What auction?
There was an auction last night. Skipper's Aquariums, man, you missed it. A lot of good stuff. Wow, that pump's already kicking back on. Hold on, you gotta get stopped. Speaking of that, I should probably go in here, move my phone, slide this back, and let's try and clear off some of this guppy grass that's stuck on the weir. It's starting to grow here.
Master Aquatics. Just call me Eduardo said, long story short, I got outbid by Kalish and Henry Tweese. The ending was quite the struggle. I was dragged all over the BBA by them too.
Well, I got some of it off of there. I ended up stirring up more than I did. And these guys still haven't eaten that. Usually they're pretty good at eating this guppy grass. Alright, I'm going to rinse off my arm because I got a bunch of junk on it.
Fishymon64 said, Jazren, you didn't tell me anything about no auction?
Sorry, dude. I forgot all about it too. Until Skipper's like, yeah, I sent you the thing. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. Guess I should show up for that. I didn't make the first one.
Kalish said, and Eduardo loved every minute.
Apparently. Really liked it. Now, what's happening? I'm hearing noises. Is that normal? It sounds weird. I'm hearing water. Yeah, that's normal. Okay, whatever. I'm hearing things. I'm gonna grab water real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Alright. Thirsty. Alright, let's see. What's time is it? Oh man, we might not have enough time. We only got 20 minutes. Oi, oi, oi. We got enough time to do this, that's for sure. Chat again. Messages. Alright. Tell you nothing about no auction. It's alright, I saved you some money. Alright, here's a question for you guys. We were fertilizing with potassium sulfate on the days every other week. Should we move that to every month? Or should we continue doing it every 2 weeks? I don't have, well, I do have a potassium test, but I don't know. Maybe I should look into that a little bit more. No. I'm gonna fill up.
Master Aquatics, just call me
Pathos,
Eduardo said she, I thought, was a gentle young girl. Turns out she pulled out her claws and ripped me up like wet toilet paper.
Damn. Sounds serious, man. Alright, that's good enough. Junk on my arm. I have to get it ready soon. Gotta do the Mother's Day thing, people. Going out to Hibachi, actually, for lunch. Should be nice. Everybody's coming. Son, wife, the kid, my brother, his wife, and their kids. Be a good time. Whole family be there. Mom, dad. Guess I should probably get a card. I always forget about those stupid cards. Marble cards. I did get flowers though. So, I'm up on that. Yes. All right.
Fishymon64 said, "We all know you're a mother."
Listen here, you mother lover. Might as well get this hose ready for when it's time to fill. Oh, while it's filling, I can actually do this.
Alishan, as said, flowers and chocolate.
It's always a good one. Didn't get chocolate though. Although my son gave my wife some chocolate and flowers. And then I proceeded to start eating some of the chocolate. I know. Not my chocolate. But here, I'm gonna purge the water bridge. Even though it's still active, it's probably got some air. Ooh. It's probably got some air in it, so purge it real quick. Should do is get this out of here. Hook that up. There goes all the air. Pushing it out. Pull the sump up a little bit too.
Fishymon64 said, "Oh, by the way, Tuesday I turned the big 60."
Oh, that's right, your birthday. Congrats, dude. Big 6-0. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, man? Then you're gonna be officially old, right? Like on paper, kind of old. Don't worry, I'm not far behind you. Oh, let's stop that. Back. Let's try and drain this hose.
Master Aquatics, just call me, Eduardo said. And yes, Alishanish at the end, it was very personal. That Henry Dude kid got my goat and Algea eater to the brink of madness.
The brink of madness. I think you're a little beyond the brink here, Eduardo. Just embrace it, alright? Alright. That's filling. Rinse off this gunk I just got on my hand. Dry my hands off. Let's see how far we're at here. That's empty. That's good. Alright. Still got a little bit to go. I have a little mark here. It's like, it's where I guess 30%? That's usually a quarter? I think it's 30%. I guesstimate. It's real precise. I measured up, divided it in 4, and that's where the mark was. This will be good. Sump will be refreshed, replenished. These guys will have new water. And I'll have to move those celebs on my own, man. See what happens. Celebes. Fire on this side. Now we're level.
Lady Deanne said, "Good morning, mother lovers."
Yo, what up, Lady D?
Fishyman64 said, "Sump of shame."
Sump of shame. You shame my sump of shame.
Master Aquatics. "Just call me Eduardo." Said, surprised that you can actually measure Sir Jason. Masters and ruler rules, are you?
I use knuckles, man. Just a lot of knuckles. Alright, I gotta shut that off. Whee. That doesn't help. Trying to drain the tank, now fill it. Yeah, I'm surprised these baller sharks haven't eaten more of this guppy grass. Honestly. I'm not feeding them too well. Those denison barbs are looking really good. Really good. I was gonna say, there was more than 3. There's 4. I think I originally got 5, but one of them died somewhere before they even moved to this thing. They're looking good, man. And those, what are they? I want to say Brazil. I can't remember the name of the tetra. Pretty common, but they get big. I don't remember. Are they Brazil? No, doesn't seem right. Huh? I can't remember. Sure, if I saw the name, you're like, oh yeah, that's what they are. Basically, a silverfish with some red. Got like a black stripe. They got red tips, red fins, and a black thing on their tail. Basic everyday things you find at like Petco, Smart, PetSmart. Wait, I can't remember what they're called though. Alright, we're almost down here. Probably going a little extra because of what came out of the sump. We'll finish this up. We'll get the water back in there. We'll get everything moving, and we'll probably call it a day. We'll set up for another question. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. Maybe I should do a poll while we're standing here waiting. Yeah, we got 15 minutes. Whoops. Let's do that. About the FERTs. Should we FERT or not to FERT? To FERT or not to FERT? That's just the question. My experience is potassium has been pretty low.
Said, "We all stopped listening to you 5 minutes ago."
I know.
Jazz Red.
Shimon. Shimon. Whoops.
Master Aquatics. "Just call me Eduardo," said Alishanish. "It wasn't insane, it was personal. I was beat to a pulp last night, but loved every moment."
Nice.
Victor C. said, "Thanks for live streaming. Depths uncount."
You're welcome, man. Why is this enabled? There we go. Like, why is this? That's why it's not working. There we go. Okay. Well, we're below the line now, so. Oh crap! I just turned that off. Just realized I turned that off. Whoops. That's not good. Turn that back on. Oh, there we go. I might have stopped the bot from talking for a second there by accidentally shutting that down. Alright, let's wrap this hose up. I think we're good. The water change. We're below the line. Get the water out of the tube. pum. All right. All right, let's get some
Lady
water
Deanne
flowing.
said, "That tank looks great, Jason."
Thanks, Lady. Lady D, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, let's start topping off here. Whee! This way. I'll leave this right here. Nothing right there. Nope.
Master Aquatics. "Just call me Eduardo," said Sir Jason. "I was late, so you should go for another 4 hours.
Yeah.
Just to allow us to catch up."
Unfortunately, I can't. I got Mother's Day stuff to do. Me, I got a lunch thing. Need to hop in the shower, put on some nice clothes, hop in the car.
Here comes the rain again, falling on my head like a memory, falling on my head like a new emotion. Parum pum pum, pum pum pum, parum
Parum
pum
pum
pum,
pum.
pum pum pum.
Window Liquor #5 said, "What about the salt tank?"
What about it? What about it? It needs work. Big time. I need I think I should get a file fish, honestly. That's one thing. You know. You did bring up a point there. I need to get some sort of quarantine system for that saltwater. Not that it matters
Fishyman64 said,
anymore,
"You have
but
nice clothes, just Ren."
you know, sometimes. Stuffed in a closet somewhere.
Master Aquatics, "Just call me Eduardo," said, "Take a shower. Just jump in that tank. Clothing optional. And hibachi food is awesome, though."
Heck yeah. Yeah, it's a nice place. It's on the expensive side. And I believe it's my year to pay, so that sucks. Oh well. Which I think is a little messed up. He picked a place, or somebody picked a place. I think next year I'm gonna pick like, Fogo de Chao or something. Something kicked on. Pump kicked on. Stop. Fill this up. I think we'll be good to go. We got all the snails out of that stupid sump.
Fishyman64 said, "The fish will eat his worm." Eduardo?
As long as it's not sunfish, I'll be okay. Nipple biters. Should get more pygmies.
Alician Az said, "Maybe put Iaptasia in the next auction."
What is going on here? How come my chat's not working? Weird. My chat is definitely not working. There we go. Put adaptation in the next auction. Bye, Depths Unknown, and chat. Have a great Mother's Day holiday. All right, see you, Victor C. Thanks for stopping in. If you guys haven't hit the like, please do. See, this is why I have to limit how many times you can do that. That's all we'll get. Yeah. I don't want to touch that tank in case there's fry in there. This, whatever it is, the Medaka. Once I move the Medaka, I see the
Xanadu said, "My neighbor is outside screaming at her kids, dropping F-bombs every other word. She's not having a good Mother's Day, apparently."
That's hilarious. I don't know what I just heard, but something just alerted. Let me see while this tank's filling up real quick. It's hilarious. Mom's like having it, not having it. You're ruining Mother's Day. Looking back on memories. Oh my God. Is it going to show it to me? It does. Let's take a look at this real quick while that's still filling up. This just posted as a memory that happened. Well, I don't know how many years ago.
Fishy164 said,
3 years
Jason, you
ago?
have to shorten the time limit bet. Sweet dreams.
3 years ago? I don't know what the date is on this. Oh no, pump just kicked on. Hang on. You guys look at that for a second. That's my son standing there at the landscape yard that he used to work at. That landscape yard doesn't exist anymore, by the way. They sold it, and I think they turned it into something else. Anyway, that rock that he's standing there in front of is that big green rock that's in my 29 gallon. And he hit it with a sledgehammer and broke it up in smaller bits. So yeah.
Alishan S said, Aptasia, BBA, and Malaysian trumpet snails in an auction pest pack.
There you go. There you go. Might as well throw some
Master
hair algae in
Aquatics,
there
just
too.
call me Eduardo, said Zanato sounds like my mother. She did that every Mother's Day just because it was her day. Shamed us 24/7, 365 days a year. I G it.
There you go. All right, we're filling here. We should overflow soon. And then the sump will start filling. I'll let the sump kind of fill up a little. All right, there we go. Starting to overflow the weirs. Let's run for a minute and kind of fill up the sump a little more. Flawless sump. Sump of shame. One of these days I'm just gonna freak out. I'm just gonna fix it. Then you will all know. Glory. Sump. Almost full. Should probably stop it here. That way. Settle out. Oh. This is what I like to do with my tanks that have sumps on it. I make sure that, like, when everything is
Master
off.
Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said exactly New Austin. Right after church, she reamed us all.
Wow. Well, that sounds fun. Anyway, so I like to fill it up to make
Fishyman64
sure.
said, Jason, you have to shorten the time limit between sweet dreams.
I don't know about that. Anyway, when the water's off, or when the power's off, no pumps are running, the sump should never be over full, right? This should be its, in the event of any power failures or whatever, equipment failures, this is going to be the default state, right? Everything's going to drain to a level. Deal with it there. Did something just kick on? No, okay. So we'll get it to a point. It's pretty much full. This looks full to me. I do the same thing with the other sumps that I have. Just maybe, once all the tanks are, you fill up the top tank drains to the middle tank drains to the sump. When the power's
Wickham
off,
said, hi, Jason,
everything's
and
full,
everyone.
and no
Over
water's
here in
moving,
Europe,
you're
there
good.
was an auction at the German Killy show, 470 pairs. Hopefully, my friend will bring me some new species.
Heck yeah, man. That sounds awesome.
Fishyman64 said,
There we go.
I said what I said, shorten it.
Okay, dude. Settle down. Don't have a conniption. All right. Sumps are running. Do the lights. Lights are good. Up, up, up. Don't worry, Fisherman. We'll have to get you some more songs. Well, maybe we'll just do a random. All right, if we shorten it, I'm going to have to make it a random song then. I have to find more songs. Could be any one of number. I know Window Licker found some on one stream somewhere, so I got to go back and look at the other timestamps. Jigglypuff in here or something.
Fishyman64 said, Jigglypuff.
Yup. All right, guys, I think we got it here. Sump's running. That's a pretty good level. It's not very. And this is running full power. As fast
Master
as it
Aquatics,
churns.
just call me Eduardo, said, Sir Jason, those bala sharks look amazing. So
Thanks, man.
huge and shinny.
Shinny. The shinnin'. Uh-oh. Guess what? Got a little cold in there. Move over here so I can turn that off. Oh, yeah, where is it? It's right here. Alright, got 73.65s dropping. 73.5. It dropped 4 degrees. It's kind of holding there. I think that's the bottom. It's just going to get warmer from there.
Fishyman64 said,
Not
so
bad.
shinny.
So shinny. The shinnin'. It's like the Simpsons. Like, don't you mean The Shining? He's like, no, you want to get sued? Shinny. All right. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me start this. This jug's filling back up. Oh, I forget to do that. Still have like 3 more things to fill. 3 more gallons to pump out. So I can do that on my own time. All right, we gotta. I never did this thing about the. Oh my God, I'm all over the place. I don't know about the ferts. I guess we're not ferting. We'll fert. We'll fert. We'll wait. See what happens. So fertilizer 1 per month. We'll stick to that. Gotta get lids for the 10 gallons. What to put in the tubs? I think we're gonna do Celebes, but I want to start selectively breeding them first.
Lady
so we
Diane
gotta
said
move.
shiny.
Move the Celebes. Move select Celebes to.
Master Aquatics, just call me
10G.
Eduardo, said. Thank you, Jason, for yet another
Wait.
awesome stream.
Moms.
Enjoy your din-din for Mother's Day.
Yeah, man. Thank you. All right, what else do we got here? We're going to fertilize 1 per month, so that will be on, let's see, the 25th. So, the 26th, I'm sorry, on 5/26. And that's going to be the giveaway stream, by the way. It's going to be, well, we might do a giveaway next week, too. But we're definitely doing one on the 26th. It's the birthday, bead day. I showed the box. Probably going to get more stuff added to it. Got 2 weeks. Fishymon's birthday's on Tuesday. Skipper's birthday's happening real soon too. It hasn't already. I know I'm forgetting some people. But anyway, happy birthday. I need to call you,
Fishyman64
Fishyman. I
said,
need to talk
it's
to you.
shinny like the sunshine.
Need to get in contact. We're gonna have a chat. Yeah. All right, guys. I think that's about it. We're a little over time here. I know Kenny E likes to go on his members only stream, so hopefully I'm not stepping on him. If you're a member, head on over there and definitely check that out.
Master Aquatics, just call me Eduardo, said,
Sure
is there
somebody else is
anything you
going?
wish for on your 75th birthday, Jason?
Yeah, man, a
Andy
lot.
Carson said,
But I
have a
don't think I
wonderful
ever
Mother's
accept.
Day to all the moms. Thanks for the stream, Jason. Take care, everyone.
Thank you. And as always,
Lady Deanne said, thanks for letting me watch your fish and listen in on your morning.
thanks for being here. That's what it's all about. Us hanging out, doing things in the fish room. And we missed, I'm all over the place, so I probably missed half the stuff I should have been doing. But yeah, that's what next week's for. So tune in. And thank you everyone for hanging out. Hit that like if you haven't, please. Subscribe. Any questions, comments, leave it down below. I always answer stuff. If you want to email me, I have that too. You got something you want to show, stuff to
Fishyman64 said, happy
show
Mother's
me,
Day.
videos, pictures, whatever, email them there. Let me know. Love talking
3G
about stuff.
said later.
But yep, thanks guys, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.